3, 2, 1.
Hey! Oh.
So we're doing a review of Torchy's. As you can see, we've already delved in, but
Torchy's tacos.
plural. Burrito. This is actually my first time having the burrito because when I did see her eating it the other day, I was about to leap across and grab a piece, but
I did have to remind him. I was like, but it's not. But I'm telling you, like, it is too good. Like, I had to get it on. Like, I had to get him on it. Like,
no, I'm on it, bouncing on it. Like, literally, that I could have got 3 days burritos.
Their prices are pretty good too. For the whole burrito, it was like $11. It was $11 after tax, and then for each taco, it's around $5. Like after tax, around $6.
Like, if you're one of them petite bitches, like this burrito could probably last you about 2 business days. Like, every one of them, you know. But
if you eat a whole Chipotle bowl,
you might need Baja shrimp to add on to it. Different about it in the burrito to make it taste that good, but it was just good. Like, I don't know.
The salsas are also really good too.
Yeah.
This one is the best one.
I have like remnants. You might be able to see what's in it. I don't know what it is, but you know. Now we're gonna get into the Baja shrimp. I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah, it's really like, it's Baja. I don't know what Baja means, but it's Baja.
Sometimes your attitude is a little off. And today, I don't know, they were like, I don't know if it was like the new hire or what, but he was like, before I leave, do y'all need extra anything? Extra
sauce, you want extra, you want a kiss. Like, I don't know
I
what he
was
was
like,
saying.
hold on, wait, extra, what do you mean extra?
It was kind of a revelation because whenever we first went, I was like, oh, like this is like dicks. Like this is like that one place that's like reaching on purpose. Like, I was like, I thought that was the whole charade, but then I was like, oh, that's not actually how they're supposed to act. But the food more than makes up for it.
That's like, oh my gosh.
They could probably like actually drop kick me and I'd be like, okay, can I still order?
No, like actually.
Last moment. Stop fucking running. He's gonna have to catch you. It's gonna be work. I was thinking about should I get 1 Baja shrimp or should I get 2? But I knew what type of demon was inside of me today. Like I was like, I did need to get 2.
Oh, he's really holding peace with it.
I'm not gonna lie, I literally just astral projected.
I did see that.
Like I'm not.
Like, I did see your soul leave.
Yeah, like y'all might be able to look in the reflection of the mirror and literally see my soul like leaving my body.
I don't know if y'all saw it, but like I saw it like rising. Yeah.
I need Torches to come out with every kind of food. Like I don't know, like Baja seafood boil. Like I don't know what that is, but I need it. Maybe I'm picking crumbs up. Oh, more shrimp. Y'all try to hide. So this video is not actually supposed to be a mukbang, but since we are starting here, this video is gonna kind of be like we're being creative, we're being productive, even though we've already been hanging out for like 4 hours and haven't done anything. But
we did important stuff. We didn't do creative stuff.
We didn't do creative stuff. Exactly. We did productive stuff. We did life stuff. You know, last time I posted, I was happy. I'm not now, so that's why I'm posting again. Years ago.
A year ago. Your last video was you coming to UTSA.
Yeah, that was a year ago. That's a lot. I don't know where to begin. Like,
which probably began. I met him because I'm his roommate. Was his roommate.
Yeah.
So whenever he was first posting, I did not know him, and I feel like since then, yeah, we've known each other since your last video.
Yeah.
And a lot has happened.
Near-death experiences.
A bunch.
Ghouls. I don't even know. Like
our dorm was haunted.
Like that whole thing happened. She almost got her soul possessed.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, it's been a roller coaster. Rookie, I'm a rookie.
See, she typed that shit a little too quick. Bitch, you knew last time I got flowers.
I should have took a page.
That's the thing with Twitch is like they'll try to convert you into their cult, but like I'm not gonna subscribe to that. But I am gonna join the Patreon. Like I'm not gonna like fully support you, but I am gonna just get the benefits from it.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, yeah, like y'all should subscribe. Y'all should join my cult. Y'all should send me.
He did recruit me.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Not all cults are bad, guys.
See, that's what that pisses me off. And people think like all cults are bad. They hear cult, they start getting defensive. No, a cult is a community. It's like shared space, a shared objective, a shared goal, which is just praising me as your ultimate creator. Like, why is there vegetables even good?
They're pico. That's really good.
Like, why is it? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wait.
I think we're at that level of that friendship where it's like.
Nothing but. And also, like, it goes back to the cults. Like, I will give you good recommendations, consulting life advice, but you will have to give me 15%.
Yeah. So he actually didn't mind control me, guys. I did want that, but he actually took it from me. Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, see, I'm being kind of like gracious to you guys because I haven't made you subscribe yet. But it does get to a point where, like, if I do see not many people subscribing, like, I will have to start using my abilities, you know?
And you don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we were saying, like we were supposed to, like we're gonna do some creative stuff. We're gonna edit her video, which you need to go check out as well.
Yes. My first YouTube video. I always wanted to start a YouTube video or YouTube channel, but I've always just been too scared. Like I've always been in my head about it and stuff like that. And Sean really was like, "Well, if you, what's worse that can happen?" So I was like, "You're right. Let me start it. Let me do it."
Because I'm like, you could always just post and then not post for 2 years. See how I left a little bit of juice in that cup? Very demure. With a little bit of ice, yeah.
We have to
But then we're also gonna get nothing done. A certain somebody. No.
That is true.
Like just at that point, this whole video is gonna get transformed.
Okay, but no, let's not do a story time with that. Let's just do let's do one that was like, what's like something we talk about. But something that we can also work on, you know.
Okay.
Nothing that's you have to think about names.
You already named it?
Stop.
Wait, but like sometimes drama is how you grow.
What's something that's happened to us? That was crazy. Just us two. Me and Brandon, but I was gonna say about just our dorm in general.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that night that I slept in your room.
Oh, that one was
That
crazy.
was
Okay,
scary.
let's start from the beginning with our dorm experience.
Okay.
So when I first came here, like, let's start from like, okay, us being roommates, okay, whatever. So
Okay.
whenever I first came here, like, we had met, like, I feel like we instantly clicked it just as friends.
Yeah.
Literally, like, that same night, like, I was in his room, we were watching a movie, like, we really clicked it. We really clicked. But, so yeah, like, we naturally just hung out a lot together and, like, went out a lot and did this and that. And then, like, weird stuff started happening around the dorm.
Yeah.
So, and it only, like, he's had weird stuff happen at the dorm before I came, but, like, whenever I came, it got, like, especially worse, I feel.
Yeah, it got definitely
Like,
worse. Bolder, to say. Because, okay, so some things that I would notice being at the dorm is kind of like, I would say I'd be in my room and I would hear, like, creaking. I would hear, like, stuff moving. And to kind of put, like, insight, I moved into the dorm like almost like 2 months before most people on campus were on campus. So it was nobody there. There was nobody in the other walls, whatever. I would just hear like footsteps, like everything. Like I'd be in my room and then I would hear like something in the other room kind of shuffle around. And I'm like, I don't want to get a roommate yet. But yeah, so
we had very heavy doors in our dorm. So like
military grade.
Yes, like if you were opening and closing it, there'd be no way to be quiet about it. Like absolutely no way. So one night I was playing my game, which usually whenever I play my game, like I'm not paying attention to anything. I had both headphones on. I remember that. And I literally like once I'm like playing my game, I don't really notice people talking. Usually like whenever I lived at home, like my mom literally be at my door like banging on it and pounding on it and I wouldn't even hear that. So it was like the fact that I heard this, I feel like it was just like crazy. But I heard it and it was in the middle of the night, it was like 1 a.m. and I had just came to my room to actually like sit down and like stay in my room for the night. So I had just made food for myself. And so I was like really just like, okay, I'm gonna stay in my room for the rest of the night, this and that. And then like I heard the door, I took my thing off, and I was like, I didn't hear anything else besides that. Actually, no. I heard like shuffling, I feel like. Because I was like, Sean's home. Yeah. I heard shuffling. And so I was like, okay, Sean's home. Put my headphone back on, went back to playing the game. we usually weren't like, hey, just got home, whatever. We kind of just like respected each other's space, and it was also really late.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was like 1 a.m. And so I was like, and he was also, you were at Six Flags?
Yeah, I was at Six Flags with a friend.
Yes. And so I was like, okay, he's probably tired. I'll catch up with him in the morning. Morning comes around, and he comes in. He's dragged he went through the mud. Like he's just tired, beat. And I was like, damn, you must have had a fun night. And I was like, wait, did you just get home? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, are you kidding? Like I heard you came in last night. Like I literally heard the door open and close. I heard shuffling, and that's it. And he was like, no, that's like actually really crazy that you say that. Because I had a whole experience.
So yeah, like not too much about the experience because I don't want to get sniped. But basically what happened was I had like felt like, I don't know, like I just felt like the vibe wasn't there. Like I felt like I was gonna go back to the dorm, but then like the vibe just wasn't there. So like even my friend that I was with, she was like, no, like you can just stay at my place if you want. So I was like, cool, whatever, okay. So I go to her place. I didn't know if her dad was there or not. I thought her dad, like, she said her dad was there, but I was like, okay, whatever. But he was asleep. It was obviously late at night. And then, so they would just play we're playing Camp Rock. We're literally bouncing up and down to her living room. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I was like, girl, is your dad here? I was expecting him to come out and beat us up, but no. I did fall asleep on her couch. And I remember like waking up. This is like so irrelevant to like the actual story, but like I woke up and I hadn't met her dad before this. Like, so this is his like first impression of me. It's just me slumped out on his couch after Camp Rocking in his face all night. Like, he really fucking hates me, but yeah. And then I thought it was like actually like in a whole nother universe for a second. But no, I come back and then that's when she's like, wait, you didn't come back? And I was like, no, that is crazy because something was telling me not to come back. And I was like, that was really creepy to me because it was just like, what did you hear? I'm glad she didn't leave that room and get snatched. Cause
yes, I'm telling y'all, I'm already a paranoid person. So like whenever I'm alone, I'm like, okay, I didn't really want to come out of the dorm. And it's also like something about a dorm is like we had an apartment style dorm.
Yeah.
But something about like the outside just never felt homey to me. It always felt just like
a liminal space, like you know what I mean? Because liminal is like the transition between. So I feel like we use the living room as a transition to get to our room.
Yes.
Like, but never as a place to really just sit and
hang
chill.
out.
Because we would just do that and eat one of each other's rooms.
Yes. Like it was never like decorated, and we never made it feel like home. But even then, like it never felt like I feel like no matter how much we decorated it, like
it just wouldn't have like
it just
out there.
It was just like not welcoming.
Yeah.
And so I'm not even kidding. Like if it was I was done for the night, like I wouldn't even go out to use the restroom. Like I was like even then I'd be scared. So the fact that like I was like okay I was even hesitant on making myself food that night, and I was like okay I'm hungry, let me just make myself something really quick. I'm done. And then like I said, like I want to say like 30 minutes after I had came to my room and like wind down, that's whenever I heard that. And I was like, okay. And then so you came home that night and you told me, and I was like, wait, that's actually really crazy that you say that because like I swear I heard you, like I swear on everything. Like I'm not making that up.
No, and because the thing is, you genuinely cannot make that noise up. Literally. Like, it sounds like a bullet went through your wall. Like, that's how hard the door slammed. I might have been exaggerating. Like,
it's like our doors were a little bit different than like the front door.
Yeah.
So the front door was like heavy. Like you have to put your entire body it to open it.
I think the big thing is like you cannot close it yourself. The door closes itself.
Yes, and it makes a sound. Like yeah, and so that was already in itself, and like his door was quieter than mine. So like if I tried to sneak out, like you would have heard because it makes like a loud clicking sound. His is pretty quiet, but his door that's what I didn't hear. But I was like, okay, his door's quiet. Like okay, he's obviously in there, and yeah, so it was just, and the fact that he just came home, he was like da da da. I was like, hold on, because now it like that like really got real to me because like I like swear on everything. Like it was wow.
And some side notes, now that we're kind of out of the dorm, like I'm not fully out of the dorm, so I'm gonna like limit what I'm saying because I do still need to go back to the dorm and get my stuff, so I don't want to get snuck when I walk in. But like I feel like we are still kind of scandalized about that avocado. Like whenever.
Oh no, because people try to pass it up like it was nothing. So I would usually, sometimes I had a friend stay over for a period of time, whatever, and so we had one avocado left, okay, and it was like on the table. And mind you, at this time we didn't even really have any knives in the dorm. Did we? No, we didn't. Really. I don't think so. I think the only thing we had was a plastic knife.
Literally a plastic knife.
Yes, and like I feel like even though like even if you cut it, like it's still gonna be dirty after. And that was not the case, okay? So like we came home. What did we go do? I forgot. It was me and Kareem that was going to do something.
No, it was it? Because I remember like no, I think it was y'all that went to go do something, and then because yes, I was home the whole day.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
And they went out to go do something, and so whenever she comes back, she's like, "Oh, did you cut the avocado?"
Yes, yeah, I asked him.
Yeah, and I was like, "What do you mean avocado?" Because I didn't even know that there was avocado left.
Usually we respected our like, if we bought some like food for ourselves, we didn't like, you know.
Yeah. So I was like, no, like I did not even know there was avocado.
And then even then we asked, like every time we ate another person's food, like we'd be like, oh, is this okay? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that like he did that, and I was like, oh, you got some avocado? And he was like, no. And I was like,
yeah, like I would have just said yes, like if I did. But the thing is, the avocado was sliced untouched.
Like, yes, like no one ate it. No one like picked at it or anything.
Ate it. Like, you know, why would I just slice it and then not do anything with it? So I was like, no. But the thing that was like crazy because I was here the whole day and I didn't really leave my room. So like I didn't hear anything. The door didn't open. Nobody came in. Like nothing.
Yeah.
But
it was like, it's like military grade. Like no one could even sneak it if they wanted to.
No, even if they wanted to. Like you couldn't close the door silently if you tried. Right?
Yeah.
No. So it's like the avocado was not sliced whenever she left. And when she got back, it was sliced.
Literally, like, I mentioned it to my friend that was there at the time. And she was like, no, like, we were out the entire day. And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, no. And I was like, okay. And then, like, they glanced over it like it was nothing. But I was, like, stuck on it the entire day. Because I was like, that's scary. Like, I'm like, hello? Like, even if they did cut it with a plastic knife, I feel like it would have like bruised it, made it a little dented.
It was like clean.
Yes, clean
straight
cut.
through the avocado.
Yes.
Like you would literally like, and the thing had it was nothing, no residue, nothing. Like even the table didn't have avocado smudges on it, like nothing.
Yeah. So
it was like, that was crazy too. Another crazy story. So meanwhile we are not doing anything. But Casper did not get any work done.
Oh, well, I usually, like, whenever you're talking, I'm trying to, like...
Okay. But another story is when I got back from one of my classes and there was a broken cross on my floor.
Oh, that one was insane.
No,
because this one, your door was closed.
My door was closed that day.
Yes, closed. I remember checking it because I think I would try to went in that day to take a picture or whatever to see his body mirror.
Yeah.
And so it was fully closed. I was like, okay, whatever. He doesn't want me going in. Okay, whatever. So, you know, I go back to my dorm or my room and I'm just sitting there the entire day. He comes home and he's like, hey, like, did you go into my dorm? And I'm like, no, like, it was closed. It was closed all day. And he was like, because I just found this. And it was a broken cross.
A broken cross.
And I was like, are you sure, like, it didn't touch to your bag? Like, are you sure, like, whatever? And he's like, no, like, it was just on the floor laying there.
In the middle of my floor. Like, in the middle of my floor where, like, you had no choice but to see it.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, she was home all day, so it was like, it's not like maintenance could have came in and dropped it, like, whatever. I don't even have that many cross, like, jewelry or anything like that, so it was like...
Your jewelry wasn't... I don't think you own any wooden jewelry or any crosses.
Yeah, any wooden jewelry.
I've never seen you wear crosses.
Yeah, and wooden jewelry, no, because wooden jewelry is usually attached to those strings, or like the black strings, and I don't usually wear those. So it was like, that was crazy to me, because my door was closed, rarely, and nobody came in. She was there by herself. Nobody came in, a broken cross in the middle of my floor.
Yeah.
I was literally gagged. Like, that was crazy. And the broken cross in the middle of my floor, that was after I had did a reading on the person that was stalking me.
Yeah. Yes.
So now let's transition into the person that was stalking me. So also, like, this is like one of those things where it's like, literally if someone's stalking my 6'7" ass, like, baby, it can happen to anybody.
Yes.
That's the scary part to me, because it's like, wow.
And like, mind you, I seen interactions. So like, I didn't see the beginning of the interactions, but after I seen the interactions of this person coming up to him, and like Sean was not interested. Like in the most polite way, he was never stern to be like, okay, get the fuck away from me, because whatever. But it was definitely like he didn't entertain, he didn't give him hugs. Like usually whenever you see someone and it's like, okay, you've seen them for a while, like he hugs them, he's like, oh hey, like he's very polite, he stops, he like faces you. He never stopped, he never faced the person to talk to them. It was always the person just following behind him, scurrying behind him, and he'd always used to be like, oh, like I have stuff to do, like I have to go catch up, like I have to go do this, and he's like, yeah, like my mom, like I told my mom about you, da 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 da, and like I was like, it literally got to a point where I was like, no, like we have to go, like, yeah.
So basically what it was that in the summer I had like met this guy at the pantry or whatever. He like, oh, I like your outfit, like, you know, whatever. I'm like, and me being a nice person, like I'm usually like, oh, you want to grab lunch? Like whatever. Like I'm just the type of person like initiate and be like, whatever, let's grab lunch, whatever, we're both here at the same time. So he's like, okay, whatever. So we start talking, whatever. He starts kind of asking me in more like invasive questions, like, oh, like what's your body count, and like all this other stuff, or like when did you know you were this or whatever. And I was like, oh, I mean, I guess I just knew, like I don't know what to say, but I don't know, it was definitely kind of weird. But then I had made like a comment where I was like, oh, I kind of feel too tall to love sometimes, like, or something like that. And I had to go to a meeting, so I was like, okay, I need to walk to my meeting. He followed me, and then he was like, just to let you know, like your height doesn't scare me. And I was like thanks, like, okay, on the outside it sounds sweet, but like this is what happens next. So then he starts texting me. He's like, oh my god, my mom said you're so handsome, like my mom really likes you, whatever, like, and all this other stuff. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm like, oh, thank you, whatever, and it's fine, whatever. So the one day he's like, and then after that point though, the thing that really gagged me is after that point, I saw him everywhere. Whenever I would walk at 7 a.m. in the morning to go to a building, he was there. Whenever I would go to another building, he was there. I would see him like every day. And like,
I was telling him, it's like he learned your schedule.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like it went from like, he'd never seen him, it would never be a topic of discussion unless it was like a text message, to the point where he would come home and be like, yeah, I saw him twice today. And I'd be like, and it's like always conveniently whenever he was leaving, because like Sean had a sit down office or like sit down job.
Yeah.
Like he was in a space for a long period of time, and then he would leave. And like I'm just like, that's just too convenient. Like what do you mean you saw him like 3 days in a row, you know?
No, literally. And this is a campus with thousands of people that I know that I do not see that often. Yeah. And I know they're on campus. Like,
mind you, me and Sean barely bumped into each other that often.
Literally. Like when I saw her, my roommate in person and on campus.
No, yeah, we would be like, oh my gosh, hey!
It was like, literally when she walked out the door, like she didn't even exist. Like, 'cause I was like, what? Like, like, where is she going? But literally, so the fact that he was literally learning my schedule was crazy. And so one day I was walking back to the dorm and he was conveniently walking next to me. And he was like, oh, I'm so thirsty. So I'm like, okay, like, I'll give you a water. Like, I just have to go to my dorm, whatever. So I went to my dorm, let him come inside, whatever, gave him a water. And I was like, okay, whatever, bye. So he left. And he's like, oh, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm lying. Because I'm like, girl, I don't want to do anything, like, whatever. And I'm like, oh, like, I'm about to leave. Like, I'm about to just get ready and whatever and go. And I'm like, oh no, I was cleaning. I was like, no, I'm cleaning my house, like whatever. And so he was like, oh, can I come over? And I was like, oh, but after that, like I'm about to shower because I'm about to go ahead and head out. And I was like, I'm about to shower in like 20 minutes or so. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shower in 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, I'm gonna leave, right? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then he was like, oh, I won't watch. He was like, oh, I won't, like, he was like, oh, I'll close my eyes or something like that.
This was crazy, because this is...
Yeah, because he was like, I won't look. And I was like, with the like, little monkey emoji, I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to gouge out your eyeballs. Like,
no,
it's like...
Yeah. So, 20 minutes later, this is the part that gagged me, was the fact that, like, literally 20 minutes later, like, I hear a knock on my door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the part, like, this was...
20 minutes later, I hear a knock on my door. And I'm in bed, like, actually shook. I'm like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, literally, like, don't breathe, don't move. Like, I don't even know. Like, that actually was crazy to me. And so then he texts me and he was like, oh, I'm in the area, like, but I don't know what door you're at. Like, I don't know what room you're in or whatever. But I'm like, bitch, you clearly know because you just knocked on my door. And then after he sent that, he unsent it because I had turned off my read receipts and looked at the message. And then he unsent it and then knocked again. And I was like, like that actually scared the fuck out of me. Cause like, okay, I know that like, again, like I probably could have just opened the door and picked him up, but like, it's just like the principle of it. Like you really just like, you knocked on my door, act like you didn't know where I was, and then knocked up like whatever. Like I feel like whenever I first moved in, I didn't even memorize my motherfucking door and placement that easily. Like that one day that I gave you a water bottle, baby, you mapped out the entire apartments. Like that was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a survivor, y'all.
It was genuinely insane. And it's just like the fact that he was like, okay, I'm gonna leave in 20 minutes, and 20 minutes I knocked, like he was trying to catch him leaving his dorm.
That's
insane. Like that is definitely like something that's just, and then after that he was still so persistent. And like after this encounter with him, like this is the point where I started seeing him on campus when me and Sean were together. And I was like, okay, like like he clearly is not getting the message, like he's just being weird and he's a weirdo. Like this needs to just like wrap it up.
That was just a fraction of the semester.
Yes, like dude, this was just the beginning. Like this was an intro to college.
So you'll have to go to the next video.
No, because there are so many stories that we can just tell. Like once you really get into it, y'all could be entertained for days. Like
this needs a whole dedicated
and hopefully so you don't make stupid decisions. Cause I did. Thankfully I had a really good roommate that helped me out of that, but
it was getting scary for a moment.
It got really bad. But yeah.
So because if we keep talking, we're just never gonna actually.
Yeah, I feel like.
Okay, so we didn't do an outro, but we're gonna do it now. Bye.